Hey, everybody. Welcome to Talking Habs pregame show for the Game 5 Montreal Canadiens at the Philadelphia Flyers tonight in round one of the 2020 NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. There you go. That's a lot to say. So let's see. We got 5 people in the room. Should be a good game, I'm hoping. Anyway, I think it'll be a low-scoring game. Hopefully Montreal will get one of those goals. And, yeah, we'll have maybe a good result today. We'll have to see how it goes. Hey, Munib, how's it going, buddy? Jackson, hey, buddy, I got your pick from the video. Good evening, Rick. Hey, Shamir, how's it going? I hope Montreal wins, too. I mean, I don't really – honestly, I kind of don't expect them to because it's the kind of game – okay, let me say this. When a team's up 3-0 in the series, I find it's really hard to put away that fourth game. But Montreal's won a game already, so I'm not so sure it'll be as hard to put away the game. But Montreal should come out putting up a big fight, and hopefully we'll see some results from that. Now, I'm not sure the results of the games today. Did Tampa beat? Yeah, Tampa beat Columbus. So that means if Montreal wins against Philadelphia in the series, they got to face Tampa after this. So it's not going to get any easier. It's a must for the Habs, absolutely. Well, there's no need to say this is a must-win game because if they don't win, they're out. Shamir, oh yeah. So guys, if you want to get in your picks, if you haven't, I've got 13 already. There were a lot of picks in that in my preview video, so I got those. But Shamir, you said you weren't going to give it here. Sorry, guys, if I seem a little bit off, I'm not feeling 100% today. Got some stomach issues, so, but I'm hanging in there, and hopefully it'll be a good game, and it'll be worth it. Shamir's got 3-2 Philly. And we got Suzuki. That's what I got. I got 2 on Montreal, though. My pick's up on top there if anybody wants to see right at the top of the chat. I got 2 on Montreal and Suzuki with the first goal. So let's see. Let's get into some of this talk here. Oh, well, we got Kale Luge. Hey, buddy. You got 1-0. 1-0 Montreal. And Weber getting that lone goal. See, I don't see a shutout really. Hey, John's in the room. Hey, John, how's it going, buddy? John's giving a pick already. I didn't have to ask this time. So hot take hockey with 3-2 Habs and Drew has definitely do. There's mostly, I got a ton of I got like 5 Galleys, 4 or 5 Suzukis. But Drew definitely is a good pick because he's got to get a goal too. And you know what? If they're gonna win, you want to see guys that haven't scored. That's a good sign if they get a goal here tonight. I'm hoping so much that they win. I want to keep watching them play. So do I, buddy. So do I. It's been great for the channel, I have to say. Munib's got, let's see, you don't have a pick in there yet. Munib, did I miss it? I must have missed it. I'm going to just scroll, and then I'll announce my, no, you got to give me also a score for the game there, buddy, as well. So I'm going to put you down, though, right now, Munib with Domi. And then we'll, hopefully you'll give me the score. Hopefully, if Montreal wins, it will make you feel better. Yeah, well, it would help a little bit. Yeah, it definitely would help a little bit. Hopefully, the Habs don't add to your stomach issues. If it's more of the same tonight, all kidding aside, hope you feel better soon. Thanks, I appreciate that. You know, I'm actually going into this expecting Montreal to lose because, as I was saying, when you're up 3-0, it's really hard to close the door on a sweep. It's hard. That's the hardest win is that fourth one. But here, like I said, Montreal won a game already, so I can see them shutting the door. But Montreal's going to come out to win. Thing is, I think they really need the first goal here, or I don't have much hope at that point. Benjamin Genoway, you got to give me a goal scorer or 2. Yeah, you didn't give a goal. So I got you down as 2-1. It's a long name, so you got to give me a second here. And you got 2-1 for Montreal, and I'll look forward for your other for your goal scorer. Galley's due for a goal. Galley's definitely due for a goal, and I imagine that's why there's 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. Well, the early on, Galley was leading, but yeah, I can see a lot of people taking Galley. And listen, any pick's as good as the other because we don't know who the hell's going to score. We don't know what, so it's all in fun. Polly, hey, hey, buddy. Do you girls mind that when we say hey, buddy? Polly, sorry. Hey, girly. No, that's no better. So we got 4-2 Philly. And you got Suzuki. No, you don't mind that? Okay, that's cool. Well, I know with guys, saying hey guys or guy, like, okay, not to one girl, you don't really say hey guy, but you could say hey guys to a group, right? But to say hey buddy, I don't know. Seems weird for me anyway. Wolverine. Yeah, it's my Koivu. If I look at that screen, I'm behind, so I gotta look at this one. I can't turn around. Sorry. Not a good day. My stomach bothered me. A lot better with the shoulder. I pulled something. I think I've done the rotator cuff thing on both. So I think it's something to do with that. But the pain is here. Rotator cuff is here, in the middle of the here. But I don't know if that has to do with or it's just tendonitis in my shoulder. I've got that stuff from doing courier work, lifting heavy stuff all the time. And office supplies, 50-pound boxes of paper, carrying them upstairs and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I used to be in shape. Thomas Tatar and Nick Suzuki. Well, you got to give me only one of the two. It can't be either or. I'm the only one allowed to do that because it's my channel. But for the contest, no, you're not allowed to do that. Let's Hockey. 23-1. I'm taking you at your word there. Unless you say no. I'm going to have you with, obviously, with Price for the goal. But give me a real score. J-Fed, Galley's hurt. He's a Warrior, but I didn't like his reaction when asked last night if he's hurt. Said he's fine and walked off. I think at issue with him, from what I can understand, my camera just looks off balance. Weird. Maybe that's better. From what I can understand, he took a shot off of his foot first or second game, and I think he's been kind of not 100%, but he's not happy with being. I don't know if he was benched or he was just shifted in the line. What line he was on, but I don't think he was happy. He didn't have a lot of shifts in the third period. And when you think about it, 31 shots, leading the league in shots for any individual. And I don't know. I think you'd want him out there more than, at some point he's gonna get one. But anyways, look, I'm not the coach. How's it going? I figure if I say Philly, then Canadians may win. Well, that's a great strategy. Listen, you know what? We could hope all we want. The Canadians are going to make their own luck here tonight, and they're going to win it if they want. I'll say it this way better. If they're the better team, they will win tonight. That's the problem here, is I don't think they are the better team right now. And am I knocking the Habs, really? I don't think that's a knock on the Habs because nobody expected them to be the better team in this series, let alone in the first series against Pittsburgh. They're playing above their, I want to say lot in life, but that's not. But they're playing above their talent level, really. They are, up until now, except the last two games. So, yeah, that's why I'm expecting the loss. And I'll be prepared for it if it happens. And, of course, I'll be really happy if they win tonight. But, yeah, it's going to be what it's going to be. They're going to come out. Hopefully they come out flying. Listen, if this team Golden Girls Rule, who isn't here right now, but he put in a comment earlier. And he was saying they have to – it's like what do they call it? For it's got a chance for a puncher's chance. They've got a puncher's chance in this, but they have to come out swinging. They got to come out. I said it in my video too. Right from the drop of the puck, just taking it to them. Forecheck them into the ground. Skate them into the ground. Habs are a better skating team. The Habs, that's where they've got to go with. And they've got to take chances. And he was saying that the defense got to pinch in. They've got to take some chances here. So we may see some more two-on-one or odd man rushes coming back the other way because of that. But if they don't, they're out. They may do first period. I kind of expect first period to be a little bit more going at them without taking those big risks on the guys pinching in. But as the game goes on, you're going to see a lot more of that. But they got to come out right away and skate them into the ground. It's what worked in Game 4. Although, listen, you got a good coach on the other side, Vigneault, and that team kind of plays his system pretty well, it seems like, except that one game. So let's see what Montreal can do here. Okay, let's see. Let's Hockey was seriously 2-1 for the Flyers. Okay, I got that. No problem, buddy. Let's see, where was I? Bob St. Jean. Hey, buddy. Bob St. Jean. Let's see. Bob's got 4-1 Philly. Yuppie with the goal. Well, I'll only say this. I'll take that. But if you really want to win the puck, you got to give an actual skater. And if you don't really care about the puck, if you want to still give the skater, and then I'll give that away. If you win, I'll give the puck away in a draw on one of the Saturday night without making a contest. It'll just be I'll give the puck away to whoever's in the room kind of thing. I'll pick, we'll do some kind of draw that way. So if you want to still do that, it's fine. Or I could put Yuppie, but Yuppie's not going to score. I really hope this isn't another shutout loss. Me too. I mean, I think I would be disappointed in a shutout loss. If they go down, at least scoring one goal. If they go down that way, at least they scored one goal. I won't feel as bad, but I think a shutout loss would be really bad. But they've got a lot of work ahead of them as far as on offense to be a contender, and they're not there yet. That's my opinion. Not that they can't play in a playoff, play above that. That happens. And so, but they still have a lot of work to do. JFed plus Philly getting the lucky bounces. Yet that's true. Puck luck hasn't been going Montreal's way. Goals off knees, etc. Carter getting saved by crossbars, posts, puck luck. Well, Price too. Price, the Flyers have hit a few crossbars and posts as well. So that's not really fair to say that about Carter, I don't think. Joey, how's it going, buddy? I'm doing good. My stomach's bothering me a little bit today, so it could be better. But other than that, I'm doing pretty. My shoulder's better today. Mostly, it's a little tender, but if I don't move it the wrong way, I'm good. They haven't lost any game by a huge difference, but you have to score. Yes, yes. Well, on that, the stat is if they don't get the first goal, they don't win. They have not won a game that they haven't gotten the first goal. So this is why, especially, it is key that they get that first goal tonight. Or if you go by what's happened, it's over for them at that first goal. It isn't, though. They have to play it all out. But it's really key that Montreal gets that first goal. Even if it's just for them to feel, we got that goal, good, so we don't have to worry about that jinx. You know what? They'll feel a little more confident. And I think they need to get a goal just to feel a little confidence. Morgan, how's it going, buddy? See what Morgan's got there. 5-4 Habs in OT. Okay, but the OT won't matter for this. And Armia. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Morgan's an Armia guy. Daleks. I got yours, Daleks. Let me just check to see. It says, yeah, 1-0 Philadelphia. And because of it's a 1-0, no score for Montreal. Don't worry. When you give me Montreal shut out, I get there's no goal scorer. NHL Hockey News reports. Hey, buddy, how's it going? So you got, yeah, you didn't give me one yet. Let me write that name. That's a long one. Well, I know when I write NHL Hockey, I know who it is. 1-3 Philly wins. Okay, you gave it to me in a little weird way, but I got you. 3-1 Philly. With Weber, second. I think this is third Weber. Fourth. Oh, Weber's got 4 already too. I didn't realize Joey's got a guess, which I thought he would. Indian Gucci. 3-2 Montreal Suzuki. I'll tell you this too. There's a lot more. Like the last game, most people took Montreal. I think there was only a few, very few, 2 or 3 for Philadelphia. This game, I think the smart money is to take Philadelphia here if you want to win the puck. I think that's really the smart money. But so there's a lot more. It's probably split pretty much right now. I got that. It's fair to say if you've been shut out 2 straight games, post crossbars don't mean much if you get the win. No, it doesn't. Listen, if you've been shut out 2 straight games, I guess, I just hope they don't grip their sticks tighter and they're nervous. I would kind of feel, we're due. We're due. How long can this guy, first of all, have a shutout for? Yeah, I know people have had 3-4 games. I get it, but he's due to get a goal scored on him, and Montreal's due to score a goal. Doesn't mean anything necessarily, but yeah, they'll be happy with any kind of a win. Willington. I think tonight we might get a full page. I'm close to a full page. 2-0 Habs. Now who we got? Suzuki. All right. Morgan, doctor, it hurts when I do this. Rick, stop doing that. Oh, okay, wait a second. Doctor, it hurts when I do this. That's me. Doctor, stop doing that. Yeah, that's an old joke there, buddy. I actually did, yesterday with the shoulder, it was hard. It was hard. I kept hurting it. But I knew overnight, because I didn't think I did anything. I didn't do anything to really hurt it because I'm old. I knew overnight, I'm really a fast healer. I knew overnight it should feel better. And as a matter of fact, this morning I had forgotten it. I think I was reaching for something and it was just a tiny little, and I went, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I heal really fast that way. But I've done this because I've had the injuries before. I know that I'll hurt myself sometimes, and with a day or two, it's back to being okay. I've got bicep tendonitis, shoulder tendonitis, elbow tendonitis. I've did my AC joints. So my shoulders here in the middle, most people are flat. I got bumps because popped those through. I've done both rotator cuffs on both sides. Yeah, my shoulder area is not in good shape anymore. And it's partially because of physiotherapy, because I was in that occupational therapy where they push. And every time, at first, until I got into shape in the gym over a 6-month period, but I'm in the first 6 months, I re-hurt myself at least 2-3 times, like everywhere. Plus, I have a bad disc, which what used to be chronic lower lumbar, and then changed doctors and obviously a X-ray for them to diagnose it. And turns out I've got a bad disc. I think it's the 1 or 2. My mom, same as my mom, I get it from my mom. She had that problem. So, yeah. So upper body, I'm all UBI. My legs are good. I'm all UBI problems. Okay. NHL hockey news. If you're still there, not a problem, buddy. Of course, enjoy the game and watch it. That's why I only do the first period, because I want to watch the rest of the game and enjoy and be able to take notes. Sorry for my long name. I have no idea why I did that. No, don't worry. I actually only write NHL hockey because I know who it is. But it is a long name if you have to write it all the time. Benjamin Genoway. Am I from Canada? Originally born in the U.S. in upstate New York, but my parents born and raised in Montreal. So we came back when I was a little over 4. Not quite 4.5, but almost. And I've been here ever since. But yeah, I'm Canadian, and I'm in Montreal. Jack Newell, I don't know. I've been talking about a lot of stuff that's up. I don't know. What do you want to know in particular? Because I've been talking about a lot of stuff. And Benjamin, you got to give me something there. I need a goal scorer, first goal scorer for Montreal. So Montreal's first goal scorer of the game. Um, I think I'm going to give you if you don't give it, I'm going to give you Galley because he just said Galley's the best, and he needs a goal. So you might want to pick Galley. Jack Newell, I got that. Garrett, hey Garrett, how's it going? I hope Habs win today. Enjoy the game. Yeah, you too. And I think everybody, even if people are taking Philadelphia, I kind of think everybody in the room, except there's a couple of guys, I don't know if they're in the room, that I do have some Flyers fans, and I wouldn't expect them to want Montreal. But other than that, I think everybody wants Montreal to win tonight. I would think. Then we can get back here on Friday. Yeah, it has to be Friday. It won't be tomorrow. And do this again. I have a good feeling that they're going to win. I really hope so. I think it's 50-50 that they could, but I'm expecting the loss just so it won't hurt nearly as much. But I expect that it's going to be. And then I'll enjoy it if they win even that much more. So, Jack, I do have your prediction. Yes, I do. I'll give it back to you so you're more confident. It is 5-2 Montreal with Weber as the goal scorer. I asked my mom to pick it for me. Awesome. Hey, I hope she's right because sometimes you get good luck like that. Let's hope Jack's mom is right about the score tonight because that would be awesome. I kind of, I'll only say this about it is I kind of can't see such a high-scoring game. But that being said, who would have thought game 2 would be 5-0? So they've scored 5 against them. So it can be done. I just, after being shut out twice in a row, that it seems unlikely. But you know what? It almost doesn't seem unlikely when you think about it. Being outshot 2 games in a row, they might just find their scoring touch all in a bunch like that. So, hey, who the hell knows anymore? So we're not getting how are we? 18 people in the room, and I'm not getting any more comments. What's up with that? I've got to entertain you guys. Well, I'll do this, and it's dumb because they're not fighting over me for the comments. But I'll say this because it's important to the channel, and this might be the last game live stream for 3.5 months. I'm giving away this pair of hockey skates. To enter in that contest, you got to take a super chat or a super sticker, which is as low as $1.99, I think. So it's not like it's a lot, but you got to take one of those or take a membership, which starts at $1.99 a month, and you get entered in this contest. You could win this Bauer Supreme, really good. I mean, they're so nice that they're not broken in any way. So even though they're lightly used because they're bought from a Sam's Play It Again Sports, that's it. And I don't think the person who owned them used them more than once or twice, really, maybe 3 times, because there's a couple of scuff marks, but the boots aren't broken in 1 iota. So anyway, battling enough. So you do that, and it helps support the channel. I'm hoping to buy a new microphone next month. I have a lapel microphone that is a 3.5 millimeter plug that's been causing the hum when I have it in. So I'm ordering, actually, when this month's money comes in, I'm ordering an adapter so I can put it in the USB. So the sound will get better. And when I'm up at the board and I'm turning and all that, I'm going to be wearing that. But there's stuff here like for this, when I'm doing stuff at the desk, and even over there when I can face the camera more, I want a better quality microphone. And it's not that they're super expensive or anything, but I want to get one of those, with the arm on the, yeah. Also for podcasting and stuff like that. So that's what's up with me. That's why I'm pushing this so hard, is just trying to raise a little bit of money, flat out, just trying to raise money. I just have so much trouble talking about that. I don't know why. That's why I was never a salesman. I couldn't sell. The only time I could sell was when I had lawn care. I was doing some lawn care for myself, and I was able to sell myself to the client, and I did really good. I was really high percentage. But because I believed in myself, so I was able to do it. And I didn't lie to people. So that's what I don't like about sales, is people lie all the time. So I can guarantee you this. When I tell you that I am buying those things, that's what it's for. But it's also for the reason I want to be doing these things is I want to have more contests for this channel. And to do that, I need to acquire things to have the contests over and our prizes for, right? So yeah, so I'm babbling about money because just how it is. We got about a half an hour to go till the puck drops. So you got a half an hour still to get into. I should show this too. The emotional support hockey puck. Now this is a real puck. The actual emotional support hockey puck, which is something I'm ordering, maybe as early as Friday, because that's probably when I'm going to get my payment from YouTube. It's about the 21st of every month. There'll be foam, so you can squeeze them, and they'll be nicer than this. This is kind of a rough prototype. But yeah, that's what the contest is about. If anybody didn't know, the Guess the Score contest, if you're new to it, that's what you win. So that's that. Now, let's see. There are some more things. They can't lose one game or else it's over. That's right. No, and that's what makes it even harder, right? They have to win all 3 games that are left in this series. And yeah, that's hard to do. Not that it hasn't been done. There's teams that have come back from 3-0. That's the reverse sweep. But that doesn't happen very often. But from 3-1, that happens more often than the reverse sweep. Garrett, Philly plays a great defensive game. It's going to be tough. They really control the neutral zone well. Well, I got to tell you, and I don't disagree with that. I do. But if you're saying that to say that, okay, Philly has a better, I don't think Montreal's game in these playoffs anyway have been that far behind Philly. This has been, except the one game, and Philly's defense wasn't very good in that. This has been a very good, very solid defensive and goalie kind of duel. So both teams really close in both categories. Although during the season, I dare say Philadelphia's defense has probably been better. But Montreal was not healthy at all after game 19 until near the end. And if you go by that, this is really more of the team that we have going forward. And it's not a bad team. We're missing a few things, and we got a little ways to go, but it's not as bad as the team that lost 8 in a row twice during the season, all 4 games to Detroit. I think all the games to New Jersey as well. It's not that team. We have a better team, but I don't know if we're as good as Philadelphia is right now. Okay, that was my rant on whatever subject I was talking about. Yeah, the defense, yeah. So, like, I look at it, and a lot of people think that Philadelphia's defense is that much better, but not in this playoff series. It has not been. Philly scores 1 and just plays 4 guys back for the rest of the game. Well, that's the trap. They're playing the trap. Literally, that's what they're playing. Now, it's not to knock them because I think against Pittsburgh, Montreal played a trap system, a trap-like system, if not the trap. So we can't really blame them. The trap's not a very pretty game. It's a very boring game. And if you remember, even against Pittsburgh, the games were boring until there was, like, the first 2 periods were boring, and then the third period was great. You know, stuff like that. And you're seeing it here because you're seeing 2 teams trying to play that. That's why Montreal needs to right away just get them off their balance by forecheck hard. The puck drops, go at them hard, hard, hard. It's what worked. The thing is, I don't know if they can do that 3 games in a row. So to win the series, I don't know. But to win tonight, you got to take it 1 game at a time anyway. So I see we got okay, Bob, you gave me a guy. All right, hang on. Let me get Bob St. Jean. Right, 4-1 Philly, and you took Hudon. All right. So if you get it, I'll give you the option to take the puck. But if you don't want it, then I will give it away. Not auction. Well, I might if I'm trying to raise money still. No, but I'll give it away in the in one of the Saturday night hockey talks. I'll just whoever's in the room, I'll write everybody's name and I'll draw, and whoever gets it will get the puck. And that goes for anybody who says, "Oh, I don't really want it." If that's the case, still make your pick, and if you win, I'll just give it to somebody that that does really. And it'll be fun. It'll be exciting in the off-season Saturday night hockey talk. That's not going to be as exciting as when the games are on. I can tell you this for a fact because my channel has been really doing well, except when the Habs don't win, right? So on the losses, the views are really down. When they're winning, it's amazing. So as soon as Montreal is out, it goes down a little bit. We'll have a 3.5 month wait till, well, probably 2.5. But there'll be periods of time with the draft and this and that are exciting. And I'll tell you, for me too, I don't mind a little bit of time off here and there. But I've got a lot of ideas for videos. I hope it carries through for the next 3 months because I used up a lot of it over the break. Although I have to tell you, I did, but I've still got a lot of stuff. Look, Hockey Guy never runs out of stuff. I don't know how that guy does that, but anyways, that's beside the point. So I don't know how I got on that, guys. Sorry, having one of those nights. What is the model you are looking for? Model? Oh, are you talking about a microphone? Is that what you're talking about? I was just looking on Amazon. I don't want to spend a lot. Honestly, I only want to spend something. Okay, when I was originally, I told you guys I had a fire 5 years ago in my place in Lachine, and it's only coming to settlement because I had no insurance because I was an idiot. I have insurance now. Coming to settlement now just before the virus, and I got to wait till I'm important enough for them to get through to it. So when I heard about it originally, I started looking for these things. And I was going to go with like a $149 microphone, which is a really nice one. But I mean, I can get a really decent one for 50, 60, 70 bucks. So I'm looking in that area. So I don't have a particular model. I just want, one of those decimal on the arm. What is that? The condenser microphone? Is that what it is? Something like that. Can't remember the term for it. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's it. Want to sound more professional? I'd like FM radio. No pops and cracks. And I got to tell you, the microphone on this camera, which is really good for a camera, is not really a good microphone for recording for sound. Love the videos. They're entertaining. I appreciate that. I do. And there'll be more of the other kind of videos, once this playoff started. I don't have a ton of time to do the other videos. I don't have the ease of making videos as the Hockey Guy. And I mentioned that because, I mean, he does 5 or 6 videos a day. So, yeah, he makes us all look bad that way. So, yeah. Action Figure Studios. How's it going, buddy? Well, I wouldn't say we can't lose, but we can't lose if we want to play some more playoff hockey, that's for sure. So, yeah, we must win. This team has the talent, but they don't have the drive. But remember, they are up against another team, and the other team is a really good team. Even though it's the Flyers, and maybe we don't think of the Flyers as being that way right now, but they are. They're a really good team, and they're really well coached. That hurts me to say, not on Vigneault's part, but Terrier's part. I wasn't a big Terrier fan. So, but they're really well coached, well prepared. They've got a lot of talent. They've got a good goalie. And they're winning. And think about how they're winning. Giroux hasn't had a point. Well, he's had a point in assist. No goals in the playoffs for Giroux. And they're still winning. And then you look at Price. Price has a 1-4-1 goals against and a 9-5-3 or 4-9 save percentage. And we're on the brink of elimination. Go figure. Mike, how's it going, buddy? I got a mod in the room. All right. So if you look down there, Mike, 19 Coyote, that's Mike. So if you were not sure, he is a mod, and he kicks ass as a mod. So how's it going, buddy? Good to have you in the room. I appreciate it. So where were we? I was babbling, but you notice, guys, when I'm given material to babble on, I do a lot better. When I'm stuck here without any material to start making my rants and stuff, I don't do as good. I should come into these live streams a little more prepared. It's kind of like when I do a podcast. I'm the one, for my podcast anyway, I obviously do all the notes, the show notes you would call it, but that's what we call them. I should do that for these live streams a little more. Speaking of the podcast, which the podcast link, I'm going to be doing it. I was supposed to do it yesterday because it's Tuesday. Didn't have time with getting the review out for the game and the way it was scheduled. So I thought, I could have done it today. And I thought, yeah, I'll do the podcast, and then they'll lose tonight. And then it doesn't really. So I'm waiting. I'm going to try to do the podcast tomorrow or Friday. I'm going to try to get it done. So hopefully you'll like it. We'll get better as we go along. We got a few people as far as guests go, and Scotty. Hopefully, Scotty to Hockey will be as regular as I can make it for him, because he's time limited as far as what day of the week he can do this. There's a couple of days that he's good. The rest he's not really, and he's got young kids, a job, and all that. So got to understand that. So. But there's other people. Morgan, if you see him in the room, Morgan is going to get a shot at it and see how that goes. And Goalie Girls Rule, who's not in the room right now, he's going to be on the next one. And Morgan might be on the next one as well. So, which I didn't tell him yet, so I don't know if Morgan's still in the room. Don't tell Morgan I just said that, because he won't know if we don't tell him. Okay, let's go back here. This team, okay, we got that. Oh, they have the talent, but they don't have the drive. I don't know if that's they have the talent when they are on and everything, all cylinders, right? They're on, all cylinders firing. That's the term. When that's happening, they've got the talent. When even one cylinder is misfiring, that's where they hit the snag, right? So they don't have all the pieces yet. This is the problem. So that's how I kind of see it. If you're going to use that kind of term, they do have tons of talent, but they do have the drive, but they have to be firing on all cylinders. It's not a team yet that can beat other teams regularly when they're not firing on all cylinders. I think the effort will be there today. I can't see it not. I don't think the effort has been a problem in this series. There might be one or two guys you might say, but I know who we're all thinking. And even him, I don't know if it's not like a bad effort. I don't know if that's what it is, but we all know who we're talking about, or I'm talking about. Mike is saying, going good will go better if we can win tonight. Definitely, no, it'll go better. I got some stomach issues today, but it's not horrible or anything. And it would make it a lot better if they would win and carry on. Because I was thinking, I'm kind of tired today. I'm having a tired day and not feeling 100%. And it's like, okay, could be the last one. And I was almost thinking, okay, I get a break. But I don't know what I'm thinking when I thought that, because this is just too much fun. And, I want them to go as far as possible, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't want to. I want to have a live stream on Friday with a game, Okay, wait. I read the Action Figures Studio saying I'm not good, and oh shit, what's going on there? The Bruins won, and I'm not confident in the Habs' abilities, but you never know. That was a surprise, honestly. I didn't want the Bruins to win, and I called on the Canes to beat them, but a bit of a surprise. But you know what? They rallied around Rask going home. So if anybody wants to say Rask screwed his team, I don't think so. They rallied around him, and Halak is no chopped liver, and we say that. I'm trying to figure the term, but Halak is good. Halak's a good goalie, and there was no loss really there going from Rask to Halak. Okay, 306 hockey cards. We're having fun tonight, so I'm not making fun of you. But just look at what your guess is. Tell me what's wrong with it, though. Oh, no, the joke's on me. The joke's on me. I'm going to tell you in a sec. Let me write it down before I lose it. You got Galley, right? I was going to make review about that. If they're being shut out, how can Galley be the goal scorer? You call it for the Habs. Duh, Rick. 1-0 Habs. Another Galley with the goal. Goalie Girls, hey, you're in the room. All right. Will the D get activated tonight? Time to take some chances. Yeah, I was telling them actually about your comment earlier that you made in my video. I don't disagree with it. I totally think they have to. I don't know if the D is going to get activated in the first period right away. That I might disagree with you, but I think if the first period doesn't yield anything to them, like they might have a little patience. But after that, it's definitely got to be wide open and just go for it, because especially if Philly scores a goal in the first and Montreal doesn't. But I think at some point the D does get activated. They pinch in a little more than they normally do, and they take a few chances. Like you said, a puncher's chance in what is the saying with that? He's got a puncher's chance in, and I can't remember the rest. And maybe I'm wrong. There's no more than puncher's chance, but my dad used to say that. Did you know what Tim Hortons is doing with the mini sticks? No, I actually only saw Scotty has a video out with his mini sticks. I saw the thumbnail and everything, but I have no idea about these mini sticks. So Master 2896, Master, please tell us about the mini sticks. I have no idea what it is. Goalie girls, I'll be sad if this is the last game. Yeah, me and you both. I will be sad because these were fun. It was fun to do the live stream more than anything. We haven't had, like, I've done live streams for hockey games, but not playoff hockey. Playoff hockey is something different. So I'm sad because if it's over tonight, it's a long time before playoff hockey again for Montreal. That's why I'm going to be sad. Wolverine, no problem, buddy. Watch the game, enjoy it, and I know I'll see you next live stream. Yeah, Saturday, without a doubt. If they're out, Saturday there's a live stream. And Friday, if they win tonight, Friday we'll be doing this again. Yeah, let's be doing this again. Fingers crossed. Hopes and fingers crossed, because I don't do prayers. Anyway, so I'm sorry, I was rereading your comment. Have a good one, Wolverine. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. We need the first goal. Absolutely. Listen, I'll tell you the truth. The last game, first goal, and I was already, with the way it was looking, I said it in the stream, it looked so much like the last game that I was ready. It was over for me kind of there, and I wasn't wrong. And I think it's the same thing tonight. It's going to be really tough to come back even from the one goal. They need the first goal. Point final. That's it. That's all. Hit the road, Jack. Hey, Jack's the next comment. Sorry, didn't mean you, Jack. I need to come out like game 2. Absolutely. That worked because they didn't give them a chance, almost like they didn't give them a chance to really set up and play their game at all. And they were relentless. And Philly kind of turned the tables on them. Montreal, like the game 3, Philly kind of really just turned the tables on them without the speed, though. And the forechecking was kind of there, but they can't skate like Montreal. But the last game, Montreal had a bit of a better game. They had a little bit of pressure in the zones. They were doing better, getting guys in front a little bit. They got to really build on that. They really have to, because they're not getting that first goal if they can't win that middle of the ice. From the center, well, I guess even in the defensive zone. In the defensive zone, keep them to the outside. In the neutral zone, you be in the inside, forcing them to do something. You got to be in there playing. Kokanyemi's ready to do that. Kokanyemi, I almost see it when he gets it, and he pivots into the center. He knows you got to win the center of the ice. And we're starting to get the centers that can do it. And also here, Nick Suzuki, when it's elimination time, Nick Suzuki steps his game up. So it's kind of why I took Suzuki for the first goal. It is why, actually, not kind of. I was actually reading that today. I didn't know for sure. I know he did well in the playoffs, especially when they were down in games. But I didn't know it when it's elimination time. He really can score. So it's the NHL here. It's not the OHL. But let's see him step it up and help them to this win. Jordan Tyler. Hang on a sec. The years I'm going to get in there. And there's a. Did I miss another one? Let me see. I was talking a lot, so I missed a couple things that I wanted to know. Okay, let me get Jordan Tyler's in. How are we going on the game? 8 o'clock. We got a few minutes. I'm going to switch over in a minute. 3-0 Habs. And of course, we know who scores. We know who scores. There's no excuse for going goalless in 2 games after 5-0 win. Price can only do so much. No, you're right, Stephen. There's not much excuse. Erica V. Erica V gives us 2-1 Habs Galley. Well, I can tell you, if one of these guys hits as the goal scorer, I may be giving some pucks away, but I say that, and then it just the score just doesn't match anything. It's weird how this works. This is a really hard contest to win. Johnny Golden, hey buddy, I'm doing good. I hope you are. My stomach's kind of, but it's getting better. Like, this is helping. I'm really having fun here, and I'm not really thinking about my stomach till someone asks me how I'm doing, and then I kind of do. But yeah, no, I'm doing really good. Hope you are too. See, we pull and no way he could score. Very true on that. Yeah, Stephen makes a good point to Jordan. In a 3-0 win, there would be no need for Price to be pulled, and no way he could score. Pretty much, that's pretty much true. Price needs to be scrolled, and I scrolled and I screwed everything up. Price needs to be the best player on the ice tonight, so they can gamble on offensively. So they can get well, yeah. But you know what? I don't expect he had for the playoffs a bad game, because both those goals, I can't necessarily say they were Price's fault, but I do believe a Price that has been playing the way he's been playing would have gotten those 2. So he was off a little bit. I don't expect that to carry into 2 games in a row. So I think he will be, hopefully. And yeah. I say I don't expect it, and I say hopefully, and it's not very positive. But yeah, I expect him to be better than he was the last game. They made mini replicas of sticks that Mitch Marner, Price, Ovi, Crosby, McKinnon, and McDavid use. Oh, is that what they are? Okay, cool. I don't go to Tim Hortons very often. I don't drink coffee, so we can't have 2 and 3 guys below the goal line. No, we can't sit back. No, that's what I said. First period, I can see them maybe doing that. But after that, no, it's got to be, what was it? There's a term I'm looking for. They just got to just abandon defense almost and just go. Almost like pull the goalie, have the extra skater, the whole third period, and just go. But it wouldn't work. But kind of like that. Some of them will be golden, and if you get the golden ones, you can win either a Crosby game use stick or a Tim Horton version. That's pretty cool. I'd want the Crosby game use to put up on the wall here. That's cool, actually. It's too bad I don't go and collect those. That'd be cool. Stephen, I understand the circumstances, though I must point out it is not impossible, and when it happens, I'll be the one you think of. Well, you're right. It's not impossible, but it's only if he's really set on scoring. My dog's going to probably bark. If he's really set on scoring, I said it. He'd have to kind of take a chance to do it, but it's not impossible. It's not likely, as Steven says. That's very true. It's not likely, but it could happen. Well, he is a believer. That I'll tell you, Stephen, because he goes with Price every single time. And he's right. One day it's going to happen. Well, maybe. Okay, Erica V's given me that. I'm not sure why. That's like, but that happens. I got so many things going on. I apologize. I'll give you one back. I hope that's for that we're going to win tonight, because we are. What is the contest? The contest, and you've got, you could with a quick entry. You guess the score of the game at the end of the game and the first goal scorer for Montreal. If you get both of them right, you will win very much like this, but not exactly, because it's a prototype of it's called an emotional support hockey puck for the nights when there's no hockey. So yeah, that's what you get. You got to give it to me really quick, because when the puck drops and I'm not even prepared for this, we stop taking entries. So give me a guess, and I will put you in, buddy. Kulak needs to let Price make the save. Hey, Polly, enjoy the game as yourself. Friday if we win. If not, Saturday, because Saturday is Saturday Night Hockey Talk as always. Price may score the last goal of the game, but never the first. Unlikely to be the first. You're right. Oh, I see you're saying. Unless it's a 1-0. Right, if it's 3, you're right. A 0-0 tie, I could see that. To all the Price goal doubters, complain after we get shut out again. I'm appealing to the hockey gods. Crazier things have happened. The headline saying Price outscored his own team makes sense to me. Whites win. Where's that? Why did I see that? There. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the game from here. Is it on CBC? Yeah, it sure is. I'm off there. I'm going to switch her over. So I'm off there. I'm onto the laptop for comments. Makes it a little different. And now I'm going to be looking that way a lot. Sorry about that. But if you see that, what's on the screen now, they're doing the national anthem. But the view, I've got the Habs half of that in the thumbnail. Someone took a picture. I don't know who did it. It's an official picture. And I think they're in red, though, when it was taken. But it shows them in their half skating around doing stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. But that's the view. So we're just about to go here. Let's see. What did I miss? The first goal scorer will be Phil Deneau, Joel Kravitz, Côte St. Luc. Joel, don't put your phone number in there. You got to give a goal. I'll take it, but you got to give me a score of the game. I'll put you down. But do me a favor, Joel. No phone numbers in the... As a matter of fact, I'm going to remove the comment now. As a matter of fact, if I got mods in here, can one of them just remove the comment from Joel Kravitz? Don't kick him or anything. Just remove the comment because I don't want his phone number out there. You shouldn't have your phone number out there. Okay, let me see if I can do it then. Okay, I'm removing it. Okay, so Joel, I realize you're there. Don't take that as an offense. You put your phone number in. Don't do that. Make another comment. Don't put your phone number in. I just removed it for your safety, actually. We are about to see how much heart these guys have. Yeah. And the coaches, too. Listen, it's a lot on the coaches. Do they have the balls to coach the kind of game that needs to be coached tonight, make the kind of moves and line changes and whatever it takes to win tonight? Coaching has a lot to do with it too. Jack, no problem, buddy. Enjoy the game. Hope your mom's right with the score. Tell her I said I hope she's right. J-Fed, really, Hudon? Is this a joke in the lineup? Can I change my pick? Oh, they got Hudon in place of who? Of Hudon. Who? Trouble with my words today. Yeah, I deleted that comment. If you met the guy with the phone number, it's gone. Go Habs, go. Okay, you got 4-3 Montreal. Okay, you got that in. No problem, Joel. Just don't put no phone numbers. Honestly, you don't want to get the kind of, not saying anybody in this room is a bad person, but you do that and the wrong person gets your phone number, you're going to regret that. Hudon will be a spark on the fourth line. Yeah, as long as he's on the fourth line. But I'm surprised they haven't brought Hudon in before this. Honestly, no, I don't agree with you there, Jordan. I'm kind of surprised. You know, maybe a little earlier on, whatever, Hudon and Kokaniemi had some chemistry in the AHL. Why not give them a try? I mean, Weiss was playing? Really? You'd rather Weiss over Hudon? No, I don't think so. They are desperate, though. Remember that. This is the whole thing. Desperate hockey tonight. It's desperate hockey. They lose tonight, they go home. And they literally go home really quick. Apparently, it's like you lose. It's like, get the hell out of here. As quickly as possible, they're supposed to leave when they lose. So I would say if they lose tonight, they're on a plane at some point tonight. Or first thing in the morning, anyway. Wouldn't that have been nice? Gallagher getting the first goal right away that quickly. Come on, guys. It looks like they got the hustle, and this is really early on. It looks like they got the hustle right now. Let's see if they got the rest. So it's Hudon, Evans, and Armia, that fourth line. Come on, guys. And shoot, shoot, shoot. Get some shots and take some chances. Petrie just pinched in pretty low there. Belzile was okay, but I mean, if you're looking to score goals, Belzile's not going to do it for you. Hudon has a chance to score. You got to admit, he has a chance. He does have a good enough shot. He can score. He's a better player overall, I think, than Belzile. And not a knock on Belzile in any way, by the way. I think he should be proud of himself. He played a few games in the playoffs, and he didn't hurt the team, really, I don't think, you know. Although he could have got that goal. Oh, was that a goal? Did that go in? Going to be a fight. Suzuki's fighting? What the hell just went on there? How is that not a goal? Go in. Come on. Somebody kick it in. Damn it. No, I don't want it to be kicked in. Yeah, Jeff, I'm not necessarily not a Hudon supporter. Just I don't think he's not top 6 quality right now, or I don't think he will be, but he's got a shot that can score. He just has to have the confidence. I thought I saw something go in there, but I guess it was a stick. I see that stick there now. Damn it. You can see it through his the 5-hole, the reverse way, though. You can see the puck there for a sec. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, there's a power play. Sherrod's in the box. Oh, God. PK's been great, and their power play has not been. Let's bank on that. Come on, guys. Get the puck out of there. And maybe that's what I'll put on one of my shirts if I get merch. Get the puck out of there. I don't know if that's a trademark saying, though. It might be. But I already have, while we're watching, I already know the first shirt I'm going to put out that has just writing on it. It's going to have my logo, and then it's going to say, for your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. But my logo that I made, I got to take the little Habs logo out of it. I couldn't put that on a shirt and sell it. That would be copywritten or trademark or some kind of thing like that. Not copywritten, but trade. Oh yeah, got it. They got it. Okay, whoever had there was only one Armia. Okay, the only person in it is Morgan. All right. All right. First goal. Well, we're going to be in the game. Awesome. Everybody wondering, what's Armia good at? That's what Armia is good at. Quick chances, quick transition to offense, taking advantage of something, intercepting a pass. He's really good at that stuff. Awesome. And shorthanded, you're right. That was a shorty. Ray's excited too. That was really good. That makes me happy. Come on, guys. Let's build on that tonight. Don't give them nothing. Keep that power play to the outside. They got to do that. They've got to take away the middle from them And they've got to own the middle. Oh, God, I'm thirsty. That's why my voice sounds funny. Much better. Hudon had his chances. He can't play at the NHL level. Paling should be in. There's something about Paling not getting a shot here that makes me wonder why. And I don't want to speculate really, but to me it says that he's not ready, and there's other guys ahead of him still on the depth chart as far as being ready, and I expect to see him probably for the whole year next year in the AHL. Because yeah, Paling you would think should get a shot here somewhere. Should have gotten a shot somewhere down the road already. If Hudon becomes an offensive threat, it would be the latest development in Habs history. Listen, I get it. He's had every opportunity, but you know what? You never know when that's going to work. And it's better having him than Belzile. I think he gives you more options than Belzile. Now, let's see if Montreal can turn the tables on Philadelphia, play a little bit of a trap kind of style, and hold them to nothing. And literally give them nothing, because Game 3, Philadelphia gave Montreal almost nothing. I don't know if that's a commercial break. Anyway, they show the replay of the goal. Really nice. Okay, let me look at you guys down here. Glad it isn't going to be another hard shutout. Yeah, me too. Me too. He has the best. He has the best wrist shot on the team. Hudon does. Yes, Hudon. There's a shot that he does have that's fantastic. He has. His problem is, I think, accuracy maybe with the shot, but he's got a wicked shot, laser of a shot. He doesn't always hit the mark with it. Well, obviously he doesn't, because if he hit the mark a lot with it, he'd be on the Habs full time. Whoa, that's boarding on. Guy drew it right into the boards head first. Isn't that boarding? Isn't that boarding, anybody? Jordan says it's debatable whether he has that wrist shot. I think he does. I've seen him use it on a number of occasions. It doesn't always go in. That's his problem so far. He's not. His shot percentage isn't high enough. Had to come back for a sec to say, let's go, big goal. Awesome. Thanks, Jack. KK has been denting posts. Yeah, he dented the post Game 3, I think. Paling is not a top 6 forward. No, he's not right now. Definitely he's not. And I'm not saying to have given him a shot on the top 6, but to be like Weiss or even Belzile, it should have been Paling, in my opinion. Geez, maybe my stomach's feeling better. I'm actually hungry, which I haven't, like I sort of was, but I mean, I'm hungry now. Like, okay, I haven't really eaten all day because of this. I'm hungry like that without much nausea at all. So maybe that's a good sign. I think after this, I'll try to eat something dry, like crackers and peanut butter. I actually like that a lot. And that's actually something good to eat for me right now. Oh, what was that? Oh my God, Gallagher and the Flyers are not getting along in any way. They're just taking shots at him left and right every game. Commercial. Oh, Jordan. Okay, wait a second. He says debatable at best, release accuracy and power potential. I'd take KK over Hudon. If you would say it the other way around, I would think you're crazy. Of course, take KK over Hudon every day and twice on Sundays. No problem there. But when you're looking to win a game and you need a little extra scoring and you've got a guy on the fourth line that you know isn't going to be a guy that can finish, you put Hudon there because Hudon could finish. It doesn't mean he will, but you have more potential to finish. I think you got to go that way and cover all your bases. That's what I'm saying. But I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you but that's a funny statement because if anybody says I'll take Hudon over KK, are you kidding me? After this playoffs, after these playoffs, no way, no way. If you don't see the potential in Kotkaniemi at this point, I don't know. Oh, it's Armia you're talking about? Armia has a good shot. He does have a good wrist shot. And he's great in that. What is that? He's great at doing that, intercepting passes, just getting in the way of things. In the offensive zone, getting in the way and then turning that into some kind of offense, whether it be a goal or an assist or a really good chance. He does that a lot when he's playing well. When he's kind of not, you don't notice it as much, but when he's playing well, he does that shit a lot. Okay, there. See, wasn't there a bad goal or something scored against Price with a bad bounce? That was a bad bounce off the backboards. It was perfect for Armia. It fed it right to him in the wheelhouse in the slot. Okay, so we got Petrie behind the Flyers net. So that's called pinching in for sure. Flyers cleared out, center ice. Habs take it back the other way. Wow, Gallagher got nailed there. Got nailed there. He cross-checks the guy. No call. Are the refs not calling anything? There was two. I didn't mark anything down. I'm not marking things. Joey, hey buddy, thanks. Joey just became a member. Hey Joey, thanks a lot for that. Appreciate that. Hopefully I will deliver. I know I promised a members only video. I'm going to get to it in the next couple of days. I'm just trying to decide what to do for members only. And I have been kind of busy that I haven't had the time. And once all this stops, and we're going to get members only live streams going again. So that's not off the table. And I'll find out how to do the chat ones too, because you guys are supposed to get some just chats. So yeah. So hey, thanks, Joey. I really appreciate that. That means there's 11 of us in the members. And I'm one of them. I'm actually the first one, but I'm not a real member. But I am one. I'm a paying member. And I figured if you guys are going to do it, I'm going to do it too. And that's why. So I appreciate that. And Joey's been around, I think he said, what did you say, 300? I was in the 300s for subscribers. So we're looking at, got to be a year or more. I remember you coming in when I was starting my live streams, I think. That's when. So that was like early last summer, I think. Okay, Jeff says Paley will be traded. He blew it this year after he didn't make the team. I think he's got one more. I think where he blew it was that bad attitude when he didn't make the team, but I think he's going to make up for it. I don't think they're trading him yet. But if the right deal does come along, though, I do agree with Jeff. Paling will get traded. That's one thing I've learned. Jeff has taught me a little bit about being a little more harsh on what a player's value really is to the team moving forward. If you can make the team better, you don't get stuck on a guy because you like him and you don't want to see him on another team. You don't. If you can make your team better, you do. I mean, there's limits to that, but Paling, no, I can see that happening. The debate was who had the best shot on the team. That's what I was saying. Well, see, when I don't pay attention, see what happens. Sorry about that. Price has said Armia has the best wrist shot. Oh, that's true. I think I remember that. It's true. I'm living in the past. Why? What? My game? What mouse to use here? Oh, that one. My game is a good minute or two behind your commentary. Oh, yeah, you're streaming. I'm on CBC. So that's why I usually stream, and I'm usually behind, but I was trying play-by-play and stuff, and I started looking at myself again instead of the camera. And I think it's only fair if I'm going to do any of that, I'm on whatever, but most people will be on. But if everybody's streaming, I'd go back to it. But it's on right in front of me on CBC. I figure I might as well watch it that way, you know. And I haven't done any play-by-play, like just a second or two. Well, if Price says it, I'll buy it. He may know more than that about it than most. Yeah, Price said that. I remember now. Not too long ago, too, I think, in the Phase 3, I think. I might be wrong on that, but I think it was then. Or the training camp. I will try to be a good supporter. Keep up the good work, buddy. As a member, that's the support. You're a member, the monthly fee, obviously, and that watching the videos when I do the members-only videos, you watch them. That's really what a member has to do. Be it the live streams, and again, don't have to be if you can't make it. But yeah, no, you're a good member just by watching the videos. I'll tell you though, when the video comes out, members only, you got to find it through the community tab. It's the only way that you can get the link. That's temporary because it's a beta thing they're doing right now. I'm sure that will change in the near future. But right now, the only way when I do a members-only video and I post it, you only find it through community. So if all your members, if you're wondering why there's not, you might have missed some members-only videos, go to the community tab, and I think you have it on top. And you can find it there. You can find them all there. I have never gone to look for it, so I don't really know exactly how it works. So, but I know that's how I have to post them. And I imagine that's because you won't find them on your main page because they're members-only videos. I think what I'm going to do for you guys next is I'm thinking hard on this. I'm going to do a career video, I think, next. I'm thinking of giving you Saku Koivu, like maybe exclusively. Even though I think that would be a good one for the channel, but those things don't do well anyway. So even though I put out a career video, it might get 100 views, 100 views. If I'm giving that up, it doesn't matter. It'll get the 100 views eventually with the members as it grows. So I'm thinking of Saku Koivu because I've had it on my pad for a long time, and I want to do it. So, and I have to give you guys another video soon. I'm feeling like I'll every day going, damn, I didn't get the members-only video done. And I figure for the live stream, you're understanding that because of everything going on. Let's see. I appreciate Joey, but the kind words, though, I really do appreciate that. And the long-time support. I mean, I don't forget that. You don't have to ever come in here. Oh, you're a member now, but you didn't have to come in and go, hey, I'm Joey. You remember me? Of course I do. Especially with the name, Biancucci. That's a good Italian name. Goldie Girls. I watched his live. I watched him live last year from right behind the net, and he lets it rip more than anyone. It's crazy what his wrist shot looks like. Do Alex Kovalev. Alex Kovalev had everything. He just didn't bring it every game, but he brought enough. Galley is headhunting. Told you he would be empty the tank tonight. Yeah, but is that a good thing, though? I mean, is it out of frustration? Because that won't lead to anything good. And what's with Suzuki getting involved? I missed what happened, but this not the first time in the game? That's a bit. Oh, I just saw it. Okay, that's a penalty. Did he draw blood? Let's have a 4-minute. Voracek. There's something about this guy's look I don't like. I'm rewatching Last Kingdom. I don't know if anybody knows that show. And Norseman, which is a comedy thing, but it's all about Vikings. Voracek makes me think of Vikings. I don't know why. It's got that look with the beard. Okay, Habs couldn't hold. That was Suzuki. Couldn't hold it behind the. Wait, did Suzuki go as well for that? Why would Suzuki go? That wasn't. It was Domi behind the net. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm babbling here because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I didn't realize it was offsetting penalties. But 4-4 opens the ice up a little bit. Maybe we can score, but it also opens it up for them. Wow. Did that rattle off the post? Because I can't hear anything. Did that rattle off the post, that shot, the Flyers shot? 13, I think that's Hayes. Kovalev hitting shots on top of the net from the half ice, still legendary. Oh, yeah. Kovalev was they used to say that he had the most talent in the game, the most skilled player in the game. That's it, skill-wise. He was the most skilled. The problem is he didn't show up every night, you know, and that was, it could be a problem. But on the nights he did, he was really good. And we got him near the end. Was it the middle or the end? Near the end of his career? No, the last 5 years of his career. So we didn't see the best Alex Kovalev even. But he had that one season where he put up 84 points. So that was a good season. I remember that one. Susie is paying in blood. Who's Susie? Suzuki. Okay. No, when you write Susie like that, I'm thinking of a girl. Yeah, Suzuki's paying. He's paying for it tonight. But he got into a scrum earlier, and now that stick to the chin like that hurts, number one. And did he go off? He get a penalty for that as well? How? Did he retaliate? I didn't see if he retaliated. Wait a second. Who was the Halifax Moosehead? We're talking about, was it Hudon you're talking about? Who was the Halifax Moosehead that you just said you loved there, Jeff? J-Fed, most Russians don't show up every night. No, that's not exactly true. I don't think that's fair to say, because you can't paint a group of people with one brush. You just can't do it, because you could say the same thing. Like you could say a lot of Russians don't show up every night, but you could say that about a lot of other kind of people, even America. Look, whatever, you could say that about a lot of people. So I don't think it's fair, and I don't like to do that. I don't like to target anybody for anything like that in a generalized way. In general, I don't like to do that. It's funny to say that. I'll do it sometimes, but I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's a fair thing. Because look at a guy like Datsyuk. Wasn't Datsyuk a Russian? All the guys I'm thinking of are Detroit Red Wings. Doesn't that say something? Fedorov. I mean, these guys didn't. They brought it most nights. I'm looking for that comment so I could reread it. Oh, there it is. Okay, most Russians don't show up every night. Yeah, I don't think that's fair to say. D is pinching in early, like you said, buddy. Opposite of what I said, they're not waiting that period. But they kind of waited 10 minutes, but it seems like past the 10-minute mark, they're pinching in a lot deeper. Well, you know what? When you're Jeff and I, we talk a lot on, well, lately anyway, and probably going forward, we talk a lot on Twitter through DMs. And Jeff really made a lot of sense in what he was saying on how the Canadians should come out and approach this game. And I couldn't really say I disagree with much of what he said. And they're doing some of it without a doubt. I think they're kind of, between what I said and what Jeff said, is kind of what they're doing. You know, if you combine our things, whatever I said that you didn't say, you put them together, and that's the game plan. And I think it's a game plan that can work. They could do the same thing like in Game 3, hold them 1-0 after an early goal. Oh, he got cut because it was a 4-minute power play. So Suzuki did pay in blood. So you were actually literal. I didn't think you were literal. Okay, so if Suzuki gets a cross check, or a high stick, draws blood, why is he in the penalty box? Or is he not in the penalty box and I'm wrong? So let me get to you guys' comments there. You also, like I said, remember skates. If you want to get the skates into the contest and you want me to see a comment for sure, super chat. Super chat will get the job done. Joey, you're gonna get in. You're gonna get entered into the skate contest right now, actually, because of the membership. So basically, any kind of donations to the channel, money-wise, gets you into the contest. And I plan to have some kind of a prize. So once this is given away, there'll be something else. I think it's a good way to raise money for the channel, and it gives you something, and nice prizes. So smaller donations, you get a nice prize. It's worth it. Oh, I didn't unblock some of these. There were some comments. Or did I? Maybe I did. So I'm kind of scrolling down. That's why I scrolled up. That's why I scrolled up, was to see these comments. Most Russians, not all. Still, I wouldn't go as far as saying most. I would say some Russians. I think that's fair to say, because you could say that about any group. That it's not wrong to say it. It's wrong to say it's only Russians, Rick. Relax. Stereotypes are just that. We can't say Canadians are good at hockey if we can't say Russians don't show up. Sure you can. Absolutely you can. And I'll tell you why. When you're saying Canadians are good at hockey, it's a compliment. When you're saying Russians don't show up, it's not a compliment. It's a targeted statement against a group. And it doesn't work. A compliment against a group is great. That always works. When you're going to be a negative thing against any group and saying Russians, that's targeting a group. No, it's not good. That's my belief. Listen, you can have a different belief. That's my belief, though. And I must say, and I don't mean to be like, I don't want it to come out nastily, but since it is kind of my channel, I kind of want to control it that way. I don't really want to target any groups for any kind of hate. Not with what's going on right now, because if we don't learn from that, and we're going to go target, we'll say, okay, Black Lives Matter, and go, oh, Russians are this, or this one is that. Is that better? No. And I was guilty of that kind of stuff with French people here. And someone pointed it out to me on Twitter, and I thought about it. Someone made a comment that really got to me, and I thought, I kind of do that. I support all the other, but yet I'll go and say nasty things about French people because of all the separatist stuff and, living with all that. But French people in general are not bad people, and it's not right to do that. So I vowed not to do that again and to change. And that's why I'm kind of like that, because I'm doing that already. I don't like to see that, even though that's pretty innocent. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just I don't like to see it. It's negative, and I don't like to see the negativity. Some do show up, and some Canadians are good at hockey, but we all say things. No, listen, you can say it. I'm not really going to censure you on it. I'm just pointing it out to you. But you're right. I want to go back to that comment because it just scrolled up. Some do and some don't, and that's the better way to say it. If you said some Russians don't show up, well, it's slightly negative, but you're not really targeting them, because you could say that literally about any group. Anything you can say like that, where you could say it about any group, is not really something you want. It means it's not a bad thing, right? So that's okay. And I'm probably spending a little too much time on this subject. Okay, I'm going to laugh at that one that you just put up there. If I could re-find it. Oh, there it is. So all Asians are good at math. That's a compliment, and it's racist. This is very true, actually. But I guess for something like that, depends how you say it, right? It depends how you say it. If you say it where it's obviously negative, it's racist. If you say it in a different, there's ways to say it where it's not really racist. So yeah, I mean, it's like they say about comedy, you can make a joke about anything. I don't fully agree with that, but if that's the case, then Rick will just shut up about it right now because I feel like I'm probably going on about this a little too long. How the hell does Kirk Muller still run the power play? Do you think is he right now? I don't know if he is. He's coaching. Head coaches usually don't run systems like that. I would think it's probably Dominic Ducharme. And if it is, if he's running it and he has his say about how it goes, maybe that'll stop everyone saying, "Oh, give it to Ducharme, he'll do better." Although this is a very small sample size, but I doubt Muller is actually running the power play per se. He's overseeing everything, but I doubt he's running one system over another. That's what the assistant coaches are for. Power play is the worst. On both teams, though, both teams have no power play. But yeah, a power play goal or two tonight would make a huge difference. I am entered for the skates contest. Yes, you are. I already put it in. You are entered. And you're in, are you in the, yeah, you're in both. So you're entered tonight for the puck and you're entered for the skate. The skate contest is going a little bit longer though. That's going to be till probably, I'm not positive because I set a goal kind of for what I wanted to raise and we're not there yet. Not that we're not well on the way because we are doing pretty good, but we're not there yet. So I would figure somewhere around draft time, free agency period, I think it'll run till, or maybe beginning of October or something like that. No, November. So another 2 months, maybe 3. Haven't decided yet, but the good news is when it's replaced, when it's won or sent, there'll be something to replace it. And if you want to make a lot of entries, you can enter as cheaply as $1, so it's not that expensive. And they really are a nice pair of skates, I gotta say. Power play needs the Shea Weber slap shot. No, it's what they don't really need. They need the other team to stop thinking about it, that they're going to do that. And they need Drouin off of the damn point. He can't stop a puck from going out. Like, he can't. I don't know what's up with that, but Drouin on the point, I don't like it. So we have no practice time. How would they develop a new power play? Well, in next training camp, that's the only time. No, they have practice time. No, I believe they have practice time. I believe there's more than one rink here that they can use. They have some practice rinks because they are practicing. You have to, because like if you're a team that's in a slump or whatever, someone's doing something wrong, you need some ice time to correct guys or to correct your whole team. You need to run drills and stuff like that. They're practicing, just not in this arena. Or on another sheet of ice that might be in the arena that nobody knows about, in the basement, something like that. Drouin doesn't show up. He's doing well on the defensive side, though. Apparently, his defensive numbers, the advanced stats numbers are pretty good for him. But you're right. Offensively, he's like a nervous ninny. He can't. He's got. What's the word I'm looking for? Damn, it's not balls because it's not what I'm looking for. But he doesn't seem to have the nerve to get involved in the play again. He needs to do whatever the hell he was doing in the first 19 games where he was going into the corners. He was hitting. He was fighting for the puck. I don't see that anymore. But they're telling me the advanced stats show that he's doing well defensively. Okay, I'll believe you, but I don't see it with my freaking eyes. Advanced stats, I don't know if I like them totally. I know I put Corsi 4 up on the board when I do previews a lot, but three Philly players dove out of the way when Shea was shooting. Got to be able to use that to our advantage. It's true. Well, he hit when he hit the guy in the head. Sort of glanced off him, but yeah, everybody scattered to the waysides. Is that what the saying is? Scattered to the. Scatter to the sides. Let's see now. Galley will kill a ref if they don't give him a call soon. You know what? Little shit disturbers like Galley who do things, the refs don't like any of them. They don't get a lot of calls unless it's kind of blatant that they have to call it. They don't get a lot of calls, though. I've kind of noticed this. Okay, I just got a notification. The hockey guy. Who hockeyed better? Bruins or Canes? I don't know. I didn't see the game, but I'm disappointed because I didn't want the Bruins to advance. And I called for them. I think I called for them to lose in the first round. Oh, Jesus, down to 50. I didn't even look at the time like at all. Okay, so we're down to the end of this first period. So live stream will be off shortly. Let's see what you guys got there for the to end out the night. Where was I? Galley will kill a ref if they don't give him a call soon. I think I read that already, but yeah, Galley's got a he's got a bit of a temper, like his dad. The Canadians are doing good tonight. They are. Drouin isn't a character player. He isn't. All the teams have their own practice rinks for this. Yeah, that's what I thought. They've got their own sheet of ice somewhere. Don't forget, facilities today, especially look Toronto, they've probably got like six sheets of ice or something like that in a really well-run facility, I would think, would have that because it's a big city there, Toronto. And then, yeah, they'd be able to have like an individual a rink to themselves, you know? Excuse me. That's better. So the Habs are going to walk out of this first period up by 1. I love what I'm seeing. It's almost like Philadelphia did to them, kind of the 2 games shutouts. Like, yeah, in your face. Okay, yeah, guess what? Hold my beer. I'm going to do the same thing to you again. And knock wood, I'm not trying to jinx it, but at least through the first period, from what I've seen, it's a little bit like what Philly did to them. If the Habs can keep that up all game, that's going to be pretty freaking awesome. Not the same Flyers team. I would have so much expected chippy play, a lot more pushing and stuff like that, and even some fights. It's not the same Flyers team, man. Not at all. I guess that's Toronto. Oddly enough, I've never been to Toronto. Never. Okay, so we are down to the last couple of minutes. Let me see what I can end up with here. All the teams have their own practice. Galley's either going to win a game tonight or cost us the game. He is out of control. And that's actually a good point, Jeff, because so, you know, when your temper gets you and it's too much, and that you're going to do something maybe bad, could cost the team a game. I forgot. Sorry, I got a commercial there now. I'm trying to read and look at myself because I like looking at myself for some stupid reason. The camera's over here. Sorry about that, guys. You too, Joey. Have a great night. And, yeah, fingers crossed on this game. Bob Cannon, separate rink wouldn't be inside the bubble. Yes, it would if the sheets of ice and the facility was locked down. And it's not, look, the Leafs, they have to have a practice facility also. So I would imagine that's where they're at, or at least one set of teams goes there. And there's rinks all over the place in Ontario. So they just need to find a local one that's got ice and go play. And they do need to practice. I don't think they can get any practice on the main sheets because although I would think as the series tick down like it is, there'll be more time for that. But right now, yeah, there wouldn't be any time to practice on those sheets. Okay. Yeah, so Morgan, you're the only one in it. You're going to have to hope for a 5-4 win by Montreal. I think it's a little too much scoring for you. Honestly, I do. But you are the only one in the running because there are no more Armias. I'll have to go back into the on the computer to look at the preview, the comments to see that any that I didn't get yet. And other than that, it's just you, buddy. Okay, so I'm getting tired. I've got to eat. I'm ready to eat now, so I'm going to eat something mild, but I got to eat, and I'm getting tired. I think if I don't eat, I'm going to fall asleep on you guys. So I should look at the camera, not at myself, at the camera, and I'm going to say thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thanks, Joey, for taking the membership. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I will be doing my job, and you will be enjoying that membership. And, yeah, let's hope the Habs win. We'll be here Friday night again. I think I'm going to assume it's tonight. It might be afternoon. I don't know. If they win, who knows when the game time will be. But if there is, I'll be here for sure. And if not, Saturday Night Hockey Talk will be as scheduled. And if they do lose here tonight, the members, the next Wednesday membership live stream exclusive will be on. And we'll see you then. Okay, thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of the game. And I will see you next time. Bye, y'all. I don't know what I was going to add. Anyway, have a good night, guys. I should get the right mouse because I'm trying to close it with the wrong mouse. Not going to work.